Good morning, my sexy kumquats. How are you? Today is Tuesday and it's time to start another vlog. Today it's going to be a 38 degrees Celsius day, so I'm so glad I'm going to be in air-conditioned comfort. The bushfires are pretty bad around here and the smog outside is pretty intense, so it's flaring up Lisa's asthma. Lisa, my favourite support worker, is right here. How are you, Lisa?
Just wonderful. After a pretty... It was funny, actually. Do you have to do the extreme close-ups? Did you tell about your mishap this morning?
I didn't.
Well, I'll tell you then. So this morning, we're all ready to go. Let's get in the chair, let's load it up in the van. We've got physio. Nina's wheelchair doesn't start. That's okay. We'll just do all the things that you do to get it to start. We did all those things, it wasn't going to start. Right, Nina wants to have a tanty. No tanties. Let's just think of plan B. How are we going to get there and keep you emotionally regulated? No tantrums. So plan B, we go to the shed, we unpack everything that was piled on top of the plan B wheelchair. Only to find out that it didn't have the side support, so Nina couldn't use it. So trying to avoid Nina's second tanty of the day, I say, right, this is what we're doing. We're going to plow on with our day, minimal fatigue risk for you, drop you at the door, use your walker, sitting down, done. Cancel physio so you can really retain all your energy and not fatigue out. Here we are sitting on the front little chair out the front of Nina's house, looking all nice. Comes home, wheelchair doesn't work, we're doing our plan B. Nina says I'm gonna have a tanty. What do you know? It fucking works. It just works. He's rolling around. So obviously Nina just wanted to get out of physio this morning. So anyway, we're here in the wheelchair, all safe and sound, but she missed out on her physio this morning. Oh well, we got to have a nice chat on the front yard.
And that is Lisa's story time of the day. Indeed it is. So I'm here today to go to an NDIS forum. It's my day off work, but I'm still obsessed with NDIS. The forum today is actually about how the system has changed so that you can put health-related supports into your NDIS plan. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to film while I'm in there, but I'll give it my best red-hot crack.
And they would be informed by the dietitian as to how they're meant to do that. And I presume do things like variety in that throughout.
Happy hump day, guys. It's the next day now. It's actually Wednesday morning. And I'm getting ready for work. So I just wanted to let you know about the NDIS forum that I went to yesterday. It was all about the interface between health and disability. So previously in the past, NDIS and health were like in a stalemate, like a Mexican standoff about what supports health are meant to provide and what supports NDIS are meant to provide. And now they've made a change and introduced the fact that NDIS will now cover health-related supports if they are directly related to someone's functional disability. So what this essentially means is they'll cover podiatry, pressure and wound care, continence, things like that, but only if it's related to the disability. So say, for instance, diabetes, for instance. So person has an intellectual disability as their primary disability and they develop diabetes, but because of their intellectual disability, they can't manage their diabetes correctly. Therefore, NDIS will cover the diabetes management because it's directly related to the primary disability. Does that make sense? So basically, it was just talking about that and giving people the information that they needed. It was a forum for providers and people that work in the community services sector. It was not for participants. But at the question time at the end got really kind of fiery. And I thought that the presenter, Mary from NDIS, she did a fantastic job on kind of deflecting and, you know, holding the criticising questions and without allowing them to kind of derail the process. So yeah, did I learn anything new? No, not really. But I just thought that it's beneficial that if you have these kind of needs like podiatry or wound care, diabetes, continence, all that. I think it's really important to know that you need to start thinking about this, and when you come up for your plan review, you can actually have these supports included. So start building your evidence base around that. Anyway, that being said, I received a package yesterday. So every 12 to 18 months, I buy a new set of continence underwear. And in the past, I was using Modibody, but I found that Modibody, the waistbands just sort of kept curling, and where the fabric was kind of attached to the see-through the mesh part, it was pulling away from it, which I didn't find the quality to be that good. So I found another company, and so about every 12 to 18 months, I always buy a new set of underwear, and I buy these from Thinx. Now, Thinx is based, I think they're a US brand, if memory serves me correctly, but I thought I'd get these out and just show you. So that would be a pair of full briefs. That's a Thinx pair of full briefs in red. And as you can see, they've got the mesh at the side, the lacy mesh, and they've got the protective part built into the base here. But as you can probably tell by that, nobody's going to guess that they are in any way related to continence. So yeah, I got like a pink colour, and I got leopard. I got like a sports grey, that's for the gym. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you that. And then I got the boy leg. The boy leg is for when you really want to be protected. The boy leg is just fantastic. But I thought I'd show you them. I might do an Instagram shot with them on, so if you're not following me already on Instagram, you should be. It's at Wheely Good Life, WHEELY. And I'll just pop that little link just here. But yeah, so I've got to go. I've got to get ready for work now. I will do a little bit of a montage now of the building mods, just show you what's been happening at my home. And then tonight I'm off to a Bus Stop Films Gala film night in Sydney. So in this part of the vlog, I'm going to do a bit of a review on the Ooler. The Ooler is a bed pad that can heat and cool you, and it's really great. Oh, there's my kitty! For keeping you both cool in summer and warm in winter, and that's really important when you've got MS, because quite often you're heat intolerant. So here am I going to open up the box. It arrived, as you can see, in this awesome bag, drawstring bag. There's the two pumps. They're going to go under the bed. And here am I lifting out. This is a control unit, so that's going to be filled up with water at one point.
Bed, obviously.
That's my bed, queen size.
I've now got,
and I've just laid the Ooler on top of it.
So as you can see,
it straps on with two handles.
Very nice and elasticated, so
four on either side of the bed.
Mattresses. If you pull that back,
there's channels where the chilled water can go through.
Where the circulated cold
and actually, it's quite comfortable to lie on. You wouldn't think so, but it is. Those are the water pumps, and they go under your bed and into both of those control units. It does look a little messy, but the benefits kind of, I think, outweigh
that has to go underneath the bed. There's two
presumed downsides.
Once I've got that rigged up, I'll show you.
So yeah, that's the control unit. Just plugging that in at the moment.
And then we're going to see that go into standby mode.
And getting it into standby mode.
We're now ready to start filling.
From that point, I better read the instruction booklet. The Ooler is actually controlled with an app, which is for Android or iOS. So I've downloaded that onto my phone, I think, at this point. Fuck knows, I can't remember.
And I've just set up.
Yes, I am. I'm there we go. Ooler would like to use Bluetooth, so
it's just sorting
I'm logging all that in.
And then we're
very easy to use, quite intuitive. If you can use a smartphone, you can use this Ooler
Oh
app.
my god, this
Believe
is so,
me, it's very, very
awesome.
easy.
So technological.
Everything is controlled by the phone.
Alright, so I've paired.
What am I doing here?
That's worked out well. We're just going to save the name
I'm
to
just
that.
linking in.
And
so we've
then
got it
this
there.
is the
You
app.
can
So
change
it's
it to
currently
Fahrenheit
set to
or
68
Celsius.
degrees Fahrenheit.
Obviously,
So I'm going to have to work out how to turn this to Celsius.
I'm in Australia.
Just let me sort this out for a minute. I'll be back in a tick.
Okay, what am I faffing around doing here? So at this point here, I'm still raving on about the app, so just ignore what I'm saying. But basically, yes, I really do think the product works, and for me, it was absolutely worth every penny. I would encourage anyone with MS or any type of heat intolerance issues, or even menopause, to look into it. But I do realise that the price may be prohibitive, but I would certainly look at using your NDIS low risk AT or consumables budget if that is an option for you. It has been, I'm recording this like obviously 2 weeks after I've vlogged it, but it has been really quite life-changing for me. Hey, it's now Friday, 2 days later, and I've been sleeping on the Ooler for the past 2 nights, and I just thought that I would let you know what I think about it, really. So absolutely, hands down, it has improved the quality of my sleep. In fact, it kept me chilled to the point where the first night I woke up at 3 a.m. and I was dying from the cold. I mean, I had it I had the temp down too low, but it was simply a problem that was easily fixed because you just got to get on your app and adjust the temp, and it's so simple, and that was fine. Then I got back to sleep. But yeah, it's cool all night long. The quality of my sleep is definitely improving. It's just getting adjusted to, the temperature and finding what works right for me. Now, the only downside I would say is, one, the pumps under your bed, where you put them under your bed or somewhere close by, they do make noise at night. You can put it on a silent mode or what they call a white noise mode, but if you're a sensitive sleeper, you might have to put earplugs in, but I personally don't find it an issue, but I could imagine that some people would. But I am like, well, I'm trading off a little bit of noise for being able to sleep in, proper temperatures. Easy trade for me. The other thing is the pumps do exude heat, like the fans do pump out a bit of heat, and when you've got your bedroom door shut and the windows and everything at night, you do notice the heat if the air conditioner is not also running. You notice it, like I notice it, but again, I don't know if that would be a problem for everybody, but if it's pumping the little bit of heat out all night long, the room does tend to heat up. In saying that, you're still cool because you're lying on a chilled pad, which is the Ooler, so let's weigh that up. Anyway, I will definitely continue to continue using the Ooler, and I'm so glad that I got it. I think it's worth every cent. Every single year I struggle with sleeping in this temperature. MS causes heat intolerance in a lot of people and an inability to regulate temperature properly. And if you don't sleep well at night, your fatigue levels the next day are going to be just that much higher, and it really sets you up for a vicious cycle. So enough is enough. I've decided to start doing this and taking care of my body properly. So I go to sleep now at 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. Phone's off, screen's off, everything's off, and I wake up at 5 a.m. quite naturally, and it seems to be working better for me. So there you go. Thank you for watching this vlog. I really hope that you've enjoyed it, and I just wanted to say thank you for your continued support over the year. It's been really lovely. I'm looking forward to another year of vlogging, so I do hope that you will join me in that. I understand if you don't want to, but this sexy kumquat would be ever so pleased if you did. So enjoy the evening. I'm sitting out here reading my book and just going to have a really chilled afternoon. Love you guys. Mwah.